Right, so if we want to mount both config maps under one directory is as follows. So what we have to do is we need to create a volume. So let's create a volume, and you can grab all of this under the description of this video. But here I'm going to say basically name, and I'm just going to call it config. And then we have to use projected. So projected, and inside we say sources. And let me just show you basically control space, and you can see list of volumes projections. So here I'm going to say that this will be config map, and then the name will be this one. So let's just take nginx-conf in here, and then we do the same for app and then properties, just like that. App and then properties. There we go. And now inside of the volume mount in here, I'm just going to say dash and then mount and then path, and then let's mount this into etc and then order and then config. And then here, so the name, so here say name, and the name will be, guess what? It will be config in here. So let's just take that, put it here, save this, and if I open up my terminal, and in here, let me just basically press Ctrl D. I want to come out of this pod, apply. There we go, configured. We should have a new pod. There we go. So you can see that it's running in here. Let's just take the name of the pod, and if I exec into it, so basically it's the second container, so config map volume, and here, there we go, I'm inside. Now cd under etc or etc, and there we go, ls, we have order, so cd order, ls, we have config. Now inside of config, we should see something interesting. So cd config and then ls, and have a look. We have everything in here. So we mounted all config maps under the same directory. So this is awesome. So obviously you can go and basically, so app name in here. So basically you can cat each of those. So app name, for example, you can see that it's order in here. Oops. So order in here, and then nginx-conf, so on and so forth. This is pretty much everything for config maps with environment variables and volumes, and by now you should know how to use it properly.